everyone, today I'm going to be doing a hair and makeup tutorial of a soft neutral crease with plum liner and then also very Hollywood glam hair. So as usual, I've already done my foundation and primed my eyes. So the first thing we're going to do is basically put Gesso, which is a white matte color, on the inner half of our lids with a shadow brush. So our second step is to take any fluffy crease brush, blending brush, and then take any sort of a brown with an orange undertone and stick that in the crease. We're basically going to blend this slightly outwards and then fade it up into the brow bone just to help act as our transition color. Next I'll be taking Embark eyeshadow, which is a dark brown with some purple undertones, and I will be adding that into the crease with a pencil brush. This is where we're going to be drawing that cut crease effect. So basically literally drawing a line in the crease and on the outer corner, and then I'm taking a 217 brush just to blend that into the white and into the transition color that we applied beforehand. So now I'm going to take a little bit of texture and I'm going to start to blend the part where the brown and the white meet with that texture eyeshadow. And then next we're going to take a little bit of Brun eyeshadow with a smaller crease brush, and then I'm just going to build out the outer corner to make it a little bit darker and then blend it together. Next I'll be taking Dark Diversion Fluidline, which is a limited edition. It's more of a plummy, purplish, beautiful gel liner, and I'll be taking a 263 with that, brushing off any excess onto the back of my hand. Now this part was very out of frame, so I had to cut a lot of it out, but I'm just very dramatically winging out the liner and making it very thick on the ends, and then building up that gel liner so that we get as much pigmentation as we possibly can. And then cleaning up the edges with concealer so that we have a nice sharp line. You can see it there. And then we're going to go in with Prunella Eye Kohl. We're going to line our waterline. This is kind of a matching eye kohl to the Dark Diversion. Then we're going to sweep some underneath the lash line. And then after that we will be taking a little bit more texture eyeshadow with a pencil brush again, just to diffuse that eye kohl on the bottom to make it a little bit smokier. Then I'm going in with a smudger brush and Ember Lights. And this is going to go on the inner half of the lower lash line, just as a pop of gold, which I think is very pretty. Then blending it out. And then I'm going to be applying my number 62 lashes by Crem and Peaches Blush, which is a very soft peachy color, obviously, but I think complements my shirt. And then after that I will be highlighting with Sunrush Luster Drops, which is very pretty, going to complement a little bit of that gold on my eyes, just on the higher parts of my face. Now I'm just going to go over the lash band with a little bit more of Dark Diversion, and then of course finish it off with some mascara, and I'm using False Lash in Extreme Black here. Here is a closer look at the eyes. So now that we're done with the eyes, we're going to move on to lips. I'm going to line my lips with Oak Lip Liner, which is one of my favorite lip liners, just very basically. And then slightly filling them in just a tad bit. And then I'm going to go in with a Perfect Day, which is a limited edition nudie peachy color. I always say nudie instead of nude. And then I'm going to go in with Orange Tempura, which is from the Hey Sailor collection. It's a lip gloss, very peachy, very cute. And now we're going to start with the hair, which is the fun part. So I'm just going to take down my hair and brush through it, since it's very untamed and messy right now from being up. I'm going to make sure there are no tangles, and then we're going to go in with our heat protectant spray and then brush that through our hair as well. And then I'm going to start to section off my hair. And the beginning is very easy. Basically you want to point the curler in the opposite direction downwards while you're curling your hair, and then wrapping equal parts of sections around the curler for about 5 to 10 seconds for each section. and then doing that all throughout the hair on the bottom layer. So this process is just going to be very tedious, so I'm just basically going to speed through this very quickly so that we can get through the parts that are going to need more explaining. So that is the left side of my hair, and now we're going to take down the right side of my hair. And this is where I do something a little bit different. I'm just going to put up the rest of the hair from the top section, and then I'm going to start from the back and literally cross over to the other side and start to curl it in the same direction I curled the hair on my left side. Because we're going to be putting all of the hair on one side, I want them all to be in one direction. So I'm just going to cross over again and then point the curler downwards and just keep doing that. So I'm just going to speed through this again. So now we're going to start with my bangs. So for my bangs, I like to split them into two sections, top and bottom. And then I'm going to place the curler at the very, very, very root of my hair and start to curl it inwards instead of going outwards. This is what's going to create that vintage kind of an effect with our bangs. Because my bangs are so long, the effect isn't as extreme as it might be for people with shorter bangs, but you just want to curl it inwards towards your face and then start to brush that out. Now I'm going to start to deepen my side part a little bit more, and then we're going to brush the side of our hair completely backwards and start to bobby pin it to the back of our head to secure it, to give us that nice deep side part. Then I'm just gonna use a shining mist on my hair and some hairspray. Here we're gonna go ahead with our toothbrush again, like I did in my Kim Kardashian video, and we're gonna start to smooth out the side so that we get it really, really sleek and all of the volume is on that other side of our head, which creates that very vintage glam kind of effect. I'm just going to spray down any flyaways and curl the top section of my bangs, and we're done. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!